Heck of Thorn Motorsports here. I worked a little bit on the front wheel drive chassis here. I'm going to use this Lincoln body on it because I have it. Might as well use it. So, of course, Lincoln's not front wheel drive. Yeah, I don't care. Like, it's just because I have the body. So I modified it, fixed the back. I'm gonna fix the back tray, but this ain't gonna be since it's a concept and a prototype and I'm building it and I don't care. Setup, it's pretty much if I run it as a derby car, it's gonna be your outlaw class car anyways, because it's not stock to any rules. So I built a set of mounts here out of aluminum, angle. Yeah, they're not the greatest right now. I need to figure out a better way to fasten them. I wish I knew somebody that could weld aluminum. I'd clean these all up and have them go in and weld there, and then go on the outside, do the same thing, there, and then up through here, and make it solid. And how they could, I take that pop rivet out and they could plug weld it. In fact, it would be nice if I could have them mold that right onto the chassis, clean it up, square it up with the chassis, and just all the way around. If I did that, I'd take this Stampede chassis off and make a aluminum battery tray for it. It would eliminate that extra weight. So, but like I said, prototype. I'm just trying stuff out, seeing what sticks to the wall. I do need to get better tie rods for it because they're maxed out. That side popped off when I was trying to just check with the steering. Front tires are gonna get changed because I'm not feeling these. Like, not feeling the rims either. I figured, I need a deep dish rim, but I don't even think I can reverse them around to go over the 4-wheel drive steering. So my plan is I'll probably end up running my custom tires and rims with the 1/14 scale semi-truck tires. Try to find the most aggressive tire or start chunking out some lugs. I mean, I might maybe take and cut them and try to make my own lugs out of them. I mean, take one out here, and so forth. I don't know. That's a very tedious task. So, I mean, definitely would bring the front end of the car up some. It would be a little narrower tire on the front. So, and I think I might take, I don't know, maybe should be smart, use these, put the touring car tires I have on here on those rims reverse so they sink in. Like, they should fit. I mean, all they need to do is roll. Like, it would set the tire in further. So, by flipping the bolt pattern around, it would set the tire in deeper. Give me that bumped out look of the front wheel drive tire. So what I'm thinking is, if this is gonna go outlaw, I'm gonna build this body so it will, the front end will not bend. Like, it's gonna be crazy overbuilt. I mean, I think most rules I see is a 10 pound limit. Or 10 pounds, yeah, 10 pounds. So, I mean, I can eliminate some stuff on here to try to lighten the car up some. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to maybe go with aluminum shock tower and just go with no shocks on the front. Go full max. Get it up as high as I can in the front. And you just go with aluminum. Oh, I got some stuff in here. I bought this for other projects. What do we think? Maybe go off there to there. Aluminum square tubing. I mean, if I could go in this way with it, it'd be great, but I mean, can't flip those around because I don't think it'll, yeah, I won't. I mean, I could. I mean, I might be able to go off the back. But just an idea. I mean, I bought those. I thought it was going to be, like, I didn't get the specs right looking at them. Hell, they might even work. I could get rid of the aluminum or the links here in the back and just cut it and just solid roll the way across from side to side. It ain't gonna, that won't bend. Heck, I could do two. One here. So one on one side. And then one on the front. That would definitely give strength to that back end. Keep it from taking any side shot and just go get aluminum bulkhead, readjust the chassis and stuff, like clean everything up. Just have everything bolted solid, square it up on the back where it needs to be. No back bumper on them anyway, so square it up and just have it. Give it a aluminum front bulkhead, aluminum arms and stuff. Still run the plastic, or at least the RPM nickels and stuff, and so it has something that still would give if it does break. Maybe run aluminum or aluminum bulkhead and just run the RPM arms. And just in the 3D printed solid suspension with the aluminum going across. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's gonna be an outlaw car, or mod car. I don't. There's a lot of, like, I'm thinking, by stick with this and go back to promoting, I'm gonna make this is gonna be like a true outlaw limit let guys open up the experience of actually building, like aluminum chassis, aluminum transmissions and stuff. Like, let's see what you guys can build. You can buy it, but build your stuff. So, but yeah, I mean, I didn't do nothing crazy tonight on this. Like you said, I worked on that. It's not straight side to side, so it needs some tweaking. But it's creativity. Like, I like figuring this out. So it's something different. I mean, I have yet to see anybody else build anything like this. Yes, I've seen them build front-wheel drive cars with drag cars and stuff, but they put, oh, we gotta take the steering, and it's gotta be back here, and you got this long rod working the steering system, and they put the battery sitting up front to get the most weight. Well, you need weight on the back end. If you have all the weight on the front, when you go to try to go in reverse, you're gonna have this. Your car's gonna take off. It's gonna be like a combine, because all the weight's on the front with the auger head. It's gonna want to do a wheelie every time and try to go in reverse. So that's why I'm also thinking aluminum bulkhead back there. It's a little weight, not much, but and we can drill through, because I think I only used 2 holes in it, because I didn't use those ones. I used those. Like, I could drill through here and run nuts and bolts all the way down through here on an aluminum one, and drill straight down, and then run a bolt up, nut washer. It would sit flat across here, and it would tie it into the chassis if I didn't weld it that way. In case something does bend, I can just unbolt, get a new chassis plate. That's why I don't think I'm going to have these welded, because then I'd have to sit here and try to cut the welds. I could just make sure I have good bolts, double nut everything that actually could be double nutted. Like, put another double nut there, another nut there. Maybe upgrade it to a aluminum transmission. But because I also need to figure out the front end here, because, well, again, the tires are not straight, so, like, on this, I don't know, and they got some massive caster on them, and the toe is screwed up. This one's straight. I got this side straight, but it also needs to be pulled in. That's why I'm thinking the tire needs to come. I need to go with the skinnier tire, because that might, I mean, it's not going to pull it in much, but it'd be better than what it is. I'd like to get the tire squared up, but I don't think there's a arm that I can use. These are banded arms. I was thinking I didn't run the banded arms. These are banded arms on this. So, I mean, I know I've seen somewhere somebody made a set that's like for drag racing, but I think they set like almost clear in here. And to me, that would make the car too narrow. But I don't know. I'll see. Maybe with my setup, if I flip those rims around, because they are still kind of dished. Flip them, it would still set the tire in just a little bit more, and it might still clear all of this. Because you need the offset. I mean, that eliminates the offset, but you don't need this much offset. And you think regular offset would work. I need would have to be a bigger rim tire. You'd almost have to use a 2-2 tire, and that way, if you flip the mounting and set it in, so it would sit over the steeper or whatever. I do have a set of 2-2 rims here, but there's no all-terrain or like off-road style tire that I've seen. It would look back here. I got these. Like, see, it will give you a dish out, but a little dish in. I mean, that might work. I mean, it brings it in some, not much, but maybe I'll look into fixing that next week. My days off, but yeah, like I said, I'm not 100%. Like I said, but this is what this is gonna be. Is an outlaw mod car, because, like I said, it doesn't fit into any national rules because everything's one-off custom. So I don't know. But yeah, this video is pretty long. I'm gonna stop rambling here. But yeah, get the body on here. Let you guys see what I'm talking like. So I gotta still adjust everything. About that high off the back, but yeah, see where my mounts would land. I'm gonna probably put everything on the back side of it, so I'd mount my angle and stuff on the back, so it'd be right about here. Run my halo bar up, over, run 2 down, run a front bar, and then come off that front bar, because I got the side rails. We come off that front bar up to where I'd have bolts coming out of the hood there. Rigidity in the front. Come down off of here and up. Come off of here. Up with bolts to piece of angle. Off of it, mount the bumper off that, nice pointy, run flat straps up to where those bolts would be. Like, this front end is going to be nasty, because like, if I'm going to build this car, the back end, it'll be soft. Like, I'm going to build it, I'm going to crease it, and I'm going to crease everything from here back, and crease down through here, get nice and tight, and get it strong with just the body stuff. Take this trunk lid, pop those rivets, sink it down inside over where